What's up, everybody? First and foremost, I want to say my next video is hopefully going to be a Pharaoh Servant box, first edition, because I haven't opened one of those yet, and I would love to open one, but right now I haven't found one at a decent price, so once I do, I'll film it and upload it for you guys to watch. In the meantime, I just want to make a quick video. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I'm going to make it quick, but I really want your responses to this. Hopefully you guys could make a video response that I could watch. I want you guys to tell me your coolest Yu-Gi-Oh story, mostly like about a tournament you won, or even better, about cards that you pulled. And so I'm going to get going with my story. I'll kind of go in chronological order, I guess. The first thing that ever happened to me that was really cool was back when first edition Legend Blue Eyes was the only pack you could get. I went and bought 3 packs with my friend who actually got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! And in my first pack I got a Red Eyes Black Dragon. That's why I'm like kind of emotionally attached to this card. I really like it. It was the first ultra rare I ever pulled, and it's got some pretty cool artwork. So that was in the very first pack of the 3 that I bought. Then right after that, I pulled a Raigeki. At the time, I didn't know how good Raigeki was. I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool because it's holographic. But I was really just wanting, the monsters, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, whatever. Very next pack, Trihorn Dragon. So, I mean, that was the best luck I've ever had, I think. I don't think I've ever gotten any luckier than that. It was 3 packs, 3 holos, the secret, a super, and an ultra. So I was pretty stoked. My friend who I went with was really, really jealous because he got a Man-Eater Bug and 2 rares. So, yeah, that was my first craziness pull. That was probably the best in terms of luck. But arguably this is the best, and most of you guys know this already. It was the Morphing Jar that I pulled from TP2 pack. I was about to trade it off for a Harpy Lady Sisters, because I just like that card for some reason, and I had never pulled anything but a rare up to this point, and yes, I've been playing since Tournament Pack Season 1, so I had opened plenty Season 1 and a few Season 2 packs, and only had a rare, maybe 2, the rest just commons, no holos or anything. So my friend was like, hey, let me get your tournament pack, I'll give you Harpy Lady Sisters. I was like, sure. So when I went and got my tournament pack, I just decided to open it. He really tried to get it from me, and I was like, no, it's cool. And then I opened it, and for a second I just saw this, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be there. What is this? And then it hit me. I was like, oh shit, that's the ultra rare. That's a Morphing Jar. So I ended up trading it later on, and I'm kind of glad I traded it because about 3 weeks after I traded it, my cards got stolen from me. So I'm glad that fucker didn't get my Morphing Jar. So yeah, that's the story about the Morphing Jar. 2 more quick little stories. This one's really cool. This is why I'll always be a fan of Upper Deck, even though they kind of screw Konami in making counterfeit cards. This Chaos Emperor Dragon, I was under the assumption that it comes in the hobby boxes. So I purchased a hobby box at my locals, and I got an Invader of Darkness, which is the other secret. And I was like, wait a minute. What is this? Why do I have an Invader of Darkness? I bought the box so that I can get one of these because no one at the time was willing to sell theirs. And I was really pissed, so I wrote to Upper Deck and I sent in the Invader of Darkness, telling them that I didn't want it, I wanted this. So they wrote me back about 2 weeks later, and they sent me the Chaos Emperor Dragon, mint condition and everything. And they were like, we're glad that you're a fan of Upper Deck, and keep playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically is what they said. So that was pretty cool. They didn't have to do that, but they did. So I'll always be a fan of Upper Deck. And it was cool because I had like a $2 card, and I sent it to them, and they sent me, at the time this was about $40. So that was really awesome. And the last story, which is a pretty cool one also, a more recent card. I know most of you are like, okay, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Well, I had one of these, pulled it in a pack a while back, and it was Ultimate Rare First Edition, just like this one is. And I actually ended up trading it because I really didn't need. No, I sold it. My bad. I sold it on eBay because I didn't need it. I mean, what am I gonna do with this? Got like $4 or $5 for it, and then My wife was kind of disappointed because she had told me that this was her favorite card. She just likes the artwork and the fact that it's ultimate rare and it's first edition. So she was really kind of pissed at me for selling it since it was her favorite card. So I thought about buying another one just to make her happy, but then the only cheapest ones I could find were like $8, and I didn't want to spend that much on this card. So later on, we bought a tin at Walmart, and it's the tin that has 2 Ancient Prophecy packs. It's, I think, the Crow tin with the Blackwing card as the secret. And here's the cool part. Obviously, you can tell I got this in the tin, and I haven't done anything with it. I've kept it. Yeah, it came in one of the Ancient Prophecy packs. Same exact thing, Ultimate Rare, First Edition, just like the one I had sold. But the really cool thing is there were 2 packs, and my wife said, let me open one, and I was like, sure, no problem. And so I let her open one of the packs, and she picked an Ancient Prophecy pack because there were 2 of them, and she picked this one, and she opened it up, and there was her card. So that was really cool. It was just funny how that's the card the only Yu-Gi-Oh card she actually likes, and she pulled it. So that's the end of my cool Yu-Gi-Oh stories. Let me know what your stories are, because I think that would be really cool to hear. Make a video if you can. If you can't, I guess you could leave it in the comments or something. So thanks for watching, and look out for that Pharaoh Servant box coming soon.